Welcome, Mr. Handicapper. Let's take a look at race number 10, Saturday. It's Belmont at Aqueduct. It's the Grade 2 Beta Roses, 7 furlongs. The purse of $200,000. This is a wide open race. You can make an argument for most of the horses in this field. Let's take a look at them. Apple Picker at 15 to 1. Well, she's won 2 of her last 3 races. And that distaff, well, she encountered a pretty slow pace in that race. She finished 4th. Getting 15 to 1 on the one horse. Apple Picker. Take a look at Big Pond at 4 to 1. Out of 8 races, she's got 3 wins and 3 second place finishes. A worst race was on turf at 1 1/8. She wanted nothing to do with that. She finished 7th in the Grade 1 Madison. Last time out was her first start with Belmont. Finished 2nd in the Vagrancy. Getting 4 to 1 on the 2 horse. Big Pond. At 6 to 1 is the 3 Exceed, trained by Chad Brown. She's coming in off a back-to-back wins. She broke her maiden at Gulfstream by a length and a half. And Chad Brown, well, he stepped up in class. Ran in the Grade 2 8 Bells, and she held on in that race, finishing 3rd. And he kept stepping up. In Grade 1 Acorn, she finished 5th. Tried on turf a couple races after that. She wanted nothing to do with turf. Next time out, she won an allowance race. And the last race at Keeneland, that was off a layoff for several months. Getting 6 to 1 on the 3 horse, Exceed. Now, her 3 wins, well, they have something in common. They've all been with Lasix. Irad Ortiz aboard. Take a look at Morning Matcha, 12 to 1. 2 races back on a stakes race, right here at Aqueduct. Next time out at Parks, off a layoff. A stakes race by 2 1/4. Now, well, she was expected to win both of those races because she was less than even money in both of those races. This is a distance that she loves. I mean, her last 3 dirt races at 7 furlongs, she's a perfect 3 for 3. She's going to have to step up her speed figures a little bit, but you're getting 12 to 1 on the 4 horse Morning Matcha. I'll use all my tickets at 12 to 1. Take a look at Just Katherine at 10 to 1. She's coming in off a more than 4-month layoff. Last time out in the Bayou course, she had a pretty rough trip in that race. She finished 7th behind by 5. You're going to cut her back in distance. Tell you what, she does well in allowance races, but she struggles in graded stakes races. But she's getting 10 to 1 on the 5 horse. Just Katherine. 3 to 1 is Flying Connection. I can understand why this horse is 3 to 1. She put together some pretty decent wins. Now, it was at smaller racetracks. But her last couple races, Oaklawn and Churchill against Grade 1 company, well, she held her own. She finished 2nd in the Apple Blossom. It's 26 to 1 in that race. 3rd at Churchill, and she was 13 to 1 in that one. Getting 3 to 1 on the 6 horse Flying Connection. I will use the 6 horse on my tickets. Take a look at Hot Fudge at 10 to 1. I've tried turf with her a few times, and she's 0 for 3. She doesn't want turf. She's a dirt horse. She's got a pretty impressive record on dirt. one point, she put together several straight wins. You know what? She absolutely loves this racetrack. Out of 9 races, she's got 6 wins and 2/3, and this is her distance. Out of 4 tries, she's got 3 wins. A couple races back in the distaff, she finished 5th. She bobbled at the start, and Kendrick Carmouche rushed her to get to the lead. She just tired out in the stretch. Last time out, she finished 3rd in the vagrancy, getting 10-1 on a 7-horse Hot Fudge. I'll use all my tickets at 10-1. Trained by Chad Brown, it's the 8-horse Shidabhuti at 6-1. She did the first 3 races, broke a maiden by 6.5. And put together a couple wins at Aqueduct, including the stakes win. Stepped up to Grade 3 Gazelle where she finished 3rd. Really only bad races to Monmouth Oaks. 2 races back in the Grade 3 distaff. That was off a layoff. She won that race. Next time out, she finished 3rd in the Grade 2 Ruffian. You're getting 6-1 on the 8-horse. Also at 6-1 is the 9, Leave No Trace. She should be forward in this race. She won the Grade 1 Spinaway back in 2022. Finished 2nd in Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies. And then I don't know what happened to her after that. Her 3-0 debut, she just had nothing in the Devona deal. Same thing next time out. Something happened with her. Then he tried on turf. She wanted nothing to do with turf. Nothing to do with synthetic either. A couple races back, was able to put together a win right here at Aqueduct. Next time out, won the Grade 3 Vagrancy. Maybe she's finding her form again. She likes this track. Getting 6-1 on the 9-horse Leave No Trace. I will use Leave No Trace on my tickets. And to close out this field, 10-horse Beguine. Beguine should be forward and your most likely pace setter in this race. Beguine has put together a few wins, including 3 races back at Laurel. And last time out, well, that was off a layoff for several months. She finished 4th in that race. Got a couple seconds at Aqueduct. You're getting 12-1 on the 10-horse. These are the horses I'm using on my tickets. I'm using Leave No Trace, Morning Matcha, Flying Connection, and Hot Fudge. You know what? If I go 5 deep, and I just might do it, I got to use that Chad Brown Shidabhuti horse. It's a pretty talented horse. Horse I'm going to pick to win. Let's go with the 9-horse at 6-1. Let's go with Leave No Trace. I like the form that she's in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.